Okay. Okay, you see, looking like $1,000,000, like she about to make a video. Y'all don't see Melody, Shari. Bye, girl.
So if you all remember last Sunday, Miss Wanda tried to insinuate that Melody didn't have any friends. Well, Melody reminds us that Brittany and her have been friends since she was 18, and she says she doesn't need many writers, just a few real ones. Now, in regards to this Christmas party sleepover, it looks like LaTisha is in her feelings about her cousin Kiki being at the party and discussing her marriage behind her back. So take a listen to what happened on episode 2 yesterday, and then we'll discuss kind of what LaTisha had to say.
Because let me tell you, with Tisha, the last time we were all together, I really truly thought Tisha and I were moving to a better place, a more positive place. But when I heard her on that stage so easily start making faces while Destiny and I are discussing our issue, and then for her to say, this girl tried to destroy my marriage, I was like, she's still on that bullshit. Can't do it.
But Mel,
I can't do it.
You definitely did not try to do that.
I know I didn't. But you her cousin, you've been around her. Do you feel like she's ever had an inclination or has seen anything?
I feel like,
Or is these the first since this, 2018, are these the first rumors or anything that has ever been out?
I'm not gonna say these are the first rumors.
Oh, okay.
You know, not the first rumors, no.
So she's heard before oh, okay.
Let me say, things have, come to her where she's had to look at her marriage.
Okay.
We've had frank, open, honest conversations about, she and Marcel's relationship. Her truth for her is that she has not seen any of the things that people have accused Marcel of.
Everybody wanted to talk about LaTisha. Like I'm saying, if we weren't gonna invite her, why sit here and talk about her?
Sometimes we have blinders on our eyes.
Now, I gotta say, Kimmy seemed to be a little uncomfortable about talking about LaTisha, who is her sister-in-law, with her not being present. But LaTisha made a post, and she had a picture of her and Kiki, and she added the words to the song Preach by Young Dolph, may he rest in peace. And she played the clip from the song that says, keep it real with your dog no matter what. So a lot of people jumped in the comments, and they had some things to say about Miss Kiki. Someone says, this is the correct song lyrics for a person who cut their family deep for 15 minutes of fame. Team Tisha. Another fan says, wow, what your cousin did to you won't be worth the small amount she gained. It was just low down. Someone else says, girl, your cousin been itching for her 15 minutes of fame. Shame on her. Someone else chimed in on LaTisha's marriage with Marcel. I won't read all of it, but they said, Tisha, now where is Miss Wanda for your cousin? You got too much educational sense not to have street sense. You can't see Marcel be playing you? He's never direct with his answers. He uses a sarcastic tactic to throw people off always, asking a question inside a question. The reason why he never got caught is because the woman of his other child is getting paid very well. She's not crazy and not like Ariane. It will take years for you to realize what he's doing. Chateau Scott will be a delay, but Tisha, you can't be in denial about your own marriage. Now, last night after the airing of episode 2, Lula from the Love and Marriage Huntsville fan page, she did an interview with Melody, and Melody kind of just basically walked us up to that scene and basically why they were discussing the picture that Marceau had posted of the guys trip in Atlanta. And all this pretty much led back to Stormy talking about how Marceau deflects, and then, the subject came up about Marceau and his infidelity in his marriage with LaTisha, and then that's how Kiki kind of chimed in, and I think, of course, that's what has LaTisha in her feelings.
Tonight's episode that we saw, not only did we get to meet Stormy, we got to meet Kiki. I believe it was Kiki, Tisha's friend. And a lot of the questions that I received was, why invite her if you're not cool with Tisha?
So me and Kiki's relationship has never been through LaTisha.
So in the confessional, Kimmy said, like, everybody's talking about Tisha. Was there something that was cut that we didn't get to see? Okay.
Let me be honest. First of all, it was a lot of stuff that y'all didn't get to see, and it was a lot of fun stuff y'all didn't get
get to see. Like, we literally danced. We had these amazing drinks. We had hot cocoa, went out by the fire pit in my backyard. Like, we had an amazing time. We took pictures all in the little tents that I had throughout the house. You know what I'm saying? Laying in there talking. We had an amazing time. You guys just saw the conversation that was started by the picture that had just, you know, since we all hadn't been together, the picture that was dropped on social media, and that conversation is what's led to the conversation. But it had to be discussed. You know, people, I had already seen Kimmy, but then there were other people who hadn't. So they were like, Kimmy, you look like any girl would be. So what you think about this picture? Like, whoa, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So that conversation that started, it was had, and I mean, after it was over, we went back to having a good time. We had these little games we were doing where you had to have an alter ego pretty much and be somebody else. We had to guess who you were. Like, we had a good time at the pajama party. Y'all just saw the pieces that y'all saw.
So like Melody said, there was so much more that happened at this party that we actually didn't get to see. The tents, the charcuterie boards. And she actually made a post today and said they had cocoa bombs. They went outside by the fire pit and spoke affirmations for the new year. She said, sorry, TV doesn't allow for everything. Now, it would have been nice to have seen more of what was at the party. I get it, you know, they focused on Kiki being there and them discussing LaTisha, but there was so much more to this party. But sound off below, you guys. Let me know what you all thought about Kiki talking about LaTisha's marriage to the ladies. And what do you think about LaTisha's response to all of this? Now, as always, I thank you all for watching. Please be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Make sure that you comment below. Turn on your notification bell so you never miss an update from What's Happening.